Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking. And I'd like to go over a very interesting instrument with you all that goes by the ticker symbol of OPK. It's OPKO Health Inc. No fundamental data here, guys. Just pure technical data. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. The YouTube algorithm is picking up on the channel. If you'd be interested in joining us, going over technical data only. We've been making some pretty interesting calls. Welcome in. And also our loyal subscribers, welcome back. There's actually something, I found a pattern and just one line, like really simple. We're going to go over two targets in this video, overhead targets, and one level that it must stay above in order for these targets to come to fruition. We're going to go over that right now, so go ahead and sit back. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is February the 8th, 2021, and the previous close of this stock is going to be $5.30. It closed up approximately 2.8% for the day. Okay. There's a little bit of buying interest coming in the pre-market. There's $5.38. It's up approximately 1.5% for the day. Okay. So here's what I found in the charts here. Kind of an overall look like everything. It's an interesting stock. But here's what I found. Here it is. That's it. Like so simple. So simple. Don't overcomplicate this. Okay. So what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who aren't familiar with patterns, this is a inverted head and shoulders pattern. It's just a regular inverted head and shoulders pattern, which it has one shoulder here. It also has a right shoulder here and the head here. Somebody say, okay, well, what is it though? It's actually a bullish pattern. Again, I'm talking to the guys who they don't really understand, but I just want to kind of break it down for them. It's a bullish pattern where you actually measure the target from the neckline to the head. Okay, so we actually take, and also one other important thing that we must understand is there's a level that's continuing to keep the price down as it consolidates, and it's going to be this overhead line right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, I'm kind of pointing at this top line. Maybe I can kind of sweep the line. Okay, I know I'm beating it, guys, but I just really want to show those who don't understand. So this is acting as a level of resistance, this descending line, and once it breaks above this line, which is, let's kind of zoom in here to see where that level will be. These are like the 3-week candles, just for visibility purposes, guys. No one looks at the weird 3-week candles. So the level is going to be approximately, let's call it about $5.58 approximately. As soon as it can get above and stay above that level, it's likely we're going to see some really nice fireworks, or just like an upwards trajectory. I'm not sure how quickly it's going to move, guys. Don't start hitting that buy button saying I'm saying it's going to break out. Do your own research before we continue. Execute your strategy. Know how much you're going to risk to the downside if this market goes against you. Okay, know where you're going to enter this market and where you're going to exit this market. So that's what I mean when I say execute your strategy. Let's carry on here. So I've already gone over the level that it needs to break above in order for this to break out. I honestly don't play breakout plays. I actually position myself within the consolidation range with an anticipation of it breaking out. Now, guys, don't just go by what I say. I'm very experienced. The way that I do it is very unique. I look at volume in comparison to candlesticks in order to make my decision as to whether or not I'm going to do that. So please just kind of, again, do your research. Don't listen to me saying that it's in a bullish pattern that is going to break out. It's not guaranteed to break out. Let's go and carry on. So the three levels that I wanted to go over before we close out here are the level that it needs to stay above in order for this to play out is going to be approximately $4.75. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if there is a retracement in the market, you have to be open to volatility. Okay, that's how you set yourself up as a relevant market participant who can actually enter and exit plays strategically and make be successful in these markets. Okay, so if we do get a retracement in the markets, let's just say again $4.75, it will likely continue to thrust to the upside, and at some point it will ease. Okay, and thrust and ease is what we look for. So let's go ahead and do our target. I didn't explain how we get the target out of this inverted head and shoulders bullish pattern. So what you do is, again, you measure the neckline. We just went over that, this little sweep area right here, the neckline, and then you measure it all the way down to the head. Right there. Okay, so we're going to take our trend line and start at the top of that neckline and pull it down to the all the way down to the head, and then you just kind of take that trend line and you measure it at the breakout. Okay, so I'm assuming, okay, this is pure speculation, assuming that it's going to actually break out. The target will be, let's see, if it breaks out above the 550 558 level that we discussed, it's likely, or it has the potential, I'm going to be very careful with my verbiage, it has the potential to go up to this level right here at approximately, what is that? Let's see, $10.30. So it's likely we'll see double digits again at some point here in the future, assuming that this is a bullish pattern. I'm not delusional, and it isn't. I'm way off, right? It will likely see double digits at some point in the future. Now, excuse me, the other thing that I also verified through technical data only is that this price will likely see all-time highs, believe it or not. I'm not sure if anyone has ever said that, but I've already verified through technical data that if you are patient and if you can stomach drops and moves to the upside and 40% drops, or maybe even like 25% moves to the downside, I'm being very dramatic, right? But you have to be able to stomach volatility if you're going to participate in this market. For my long-term investors, remember, you're not listening to these levels. You're simply buying on the dips. This isn't financial advice, but that's how you are participating. I'm speaking to my swing players in this market. Okay, if this price does eventually make all-time highs, as far as a time frame, I know I'm going to get ridiculed for this, but my time frame that I came up with is going to be approximately super hypothetical. Let me just put it out there anyways. It's going to be approximately October 2024. I know, guys. It's probably not going to take that long, but that's the way I was able to determine a time through technical data. And the price tag or the price target before that time frame, I don't know if I've already discussed that, but it's going to be approximately $18, somewhere there or just over the $18 level at some point in the future. Because again, through technical data, I do see the price reaching all-time highs and potentially even obliterating those levels within the time frame that we just discovered. So those are the three levels that we just went over. I mean, I don't know if you guys got to rewind it back, but the three levels that we've already gone over is my prediction on OPK, and that's all I have for you wonderful folks today. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment if you found some value here, and leave a comment. Let me know if you all are invested in the stock. You can discuss what it is. I'm not interested in that, just a technicals guy. And before you go, if you're new, we also cover the the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin, altcoins, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send you that information when it is available. And I think we covered everything. Take care of yourselves, protect your portfolio, execute your strategy. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now.